Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are cracking on with Thorek Ironbrow, and we're about to get Klad Brakak, his hammer that he seems to like quite a bit. Needs some repairing. It needs some repairing, and we're going to repair it by fighting lizards and men. But the men are also fighting lizards? I mean, they should be, right? That's the whole point. So I'm a bit confused as to what's going on here, but we'll work it out, I'm sure.
To arms, fellow Dowie! This insolent lout thinks to steal our quarry out from under us! Blinded by youth and ignorance, your worthless new technologies spit in the face of the ancestors, Yorick. Clearly the trouser legs ritual you suffered all those years ago did not put you in your place. Now I must be the one to do so. The beast is ours. No man, creature, or Dowie will stand in our way. To glory, Azhag. Let's claim one more victory for the old ways. Yes.
God, I love the setup for this. Really cool. Go chase him down. Go get him. No, not miners. Go get him. Where's the rune of slowness? There it is. Quick, get him. Get him. No wasting any time. Let's bring a time wasting. Alright, you lot, you're going to have to go kill them. Okay, you're going to have to go kill them. All of our infantry can just get stuck in, frankly. Just get stuck in. We didn't quite reach him, did we? Come on, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Get him. We're not getting him. We're just not getting him. It's fine, it's fine. We didn't have to get him, I suppose. So this is interesting. So we have dinosaurs on our team and on the enemies, which I'm not really sure how that works. But, God, look how tiny the Carnosaur is next to the Dreadsaurian. The big one is definitely a big one. Wow. It's really cool. Love that. Big fan. Also, we do have the ancestral Rune of Grombrindal, of course. We don't have to worry about these huntsmen. They're getting attacked by feral cold ones. Big fan of that. I'm going to pull them back a little bit. And, okay, it does look like we are kicking the crap out of Yorick right now. Okay, a lot of great swords in there, so let's hit them. Oh, hang on. I didn't tell you to move too far, did I? A little bit, a little bit. There's some over here, too. Let's get them as well. Nice. Alright, let's give everyone some buffs. Extra melee attack and melee defense. Let's start shooting you and all. We have all our grudge throws, which I'm actually going to get to aim for the big one, because the big one is such a huge target that these will all hit. And every rock is going to do 270 damage, so I think that's actually well worth doing. Yorick somehow manages to escape, which is a pain. Johann's in here, whoever the heck he is. So some damage over here, which I'm not happy about. Let's put this rune on. I think that's probably going to keep people nice and safe. And I'm going to try out this little missile, the Master Rune of Flight, which he seems completely disinterested in using. Oh no, there we go. Oh wow, that is some mad penetration. Awesome. Love that. Wow. Yeah, that's sick. Love it. And wait, hang on. And we got other Slayers as well. We have other reinforcements that came in. So a bunch of giant Slayers have turned up too. That's kind of ridiculous. I guess you guys could just hang back. Hang on, how did you survive? I guess I'm chasing them with Slayers, even though it would be quite good to have the Slayers on this lot. Not gonna lie. I think that'd be pretty good. Oh, Yorick is here. Let's chase him down. Hopefully we can catch him with the Dwarf Warriors. Alright. Hi. Hi, buddy. I guess I'm gonna come get you now. And this is just a mess. I have no idea what's going on in here, but we do have some long beards in here. So, that's good, I suppose. Alright, let's give everyone some nice attack buffs, shall we? Okay, let's go get them. Let's get them, boys. And let's use the, should I use the Rune of Slowness on him? Is that even worth doing? Probably not. Rune of Breaking's just going to sunder armor. Doesn't make much difference. Rune of Negation, maybe. Maybe that's worth doing. Probably just sit here and keep blasting him, I think. That's probably the way to go. Our Slayers over here. So we've got a bunch of dinosaurs, including Carnosaurs, on our side. But there's definitely a lot of enemies in here. Like, a lot of them. But I don't think that matters. We only actually have to kill the big one. Oh, and we need to kill Yorick. Where is he? Is he still going? He is still going. He is still going. That's very annoying. And he's running, but we haven't got him yet. The big one, though, is definitely taking some damage. Let's, wait, hang on. Oh, it's Rune breaking. Silly me. Rune speed. Get Rune speed going. You can see the rocks coming in from the grudge throwers. And they are... Oh, that one actually missed. I say, they are getting some good hits. Although more are missing than you'd expect. Still, this is sick. Oh, God, I just love the Dreadsaurian as an addition. I absolutely adore it. It's such a cool unit, just to have something of this scale. Because Warhammer is all about stuff of this scale, you know, this stuff exists. I mean, Kolek is supposed to be the size of a friggin' mountain, you know. Ooh, let's make everyone invincible. That sounds like a laugh. So just to have things this size, it just... You can't get more Warhammer-y than this. Warhammer is all about this insane nonsense. Oh, God. Watch where you fall down. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God he landed that side. But yeah, like, Warhammer is all about just these insane battles and crazy, fantastical nonsense. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. And I don't think anything describes that better than a Dreadsaurian. It's just wonderful. Really cool unit. So, could you guys go a little quicker? Oh, he's just shattered. Oh, never mind. I was hoping to have killed him, but nah. Nah, he's off. Could have probably got these guys involved more, but... Not really suffering enough to be pushing myself too much. It's kind of like, yeah, Dwarfs have got this. Just a giant dinosaur the size of a mountain. It's cool. Don't worry. I've got an anvil. We're fine. Close victory. So yeah, that was rather peculiar. Rather peculiar setup for a battle. I think it's just because you can't have 3 teams in these battles. You can only have 2 teams. So they just sort of made it so one of the enemy armies was behind the, you know, the Empire army. So they would no doubt get worn down by the Empire. But we wore down the Empire so really fast that it just ended up dinosaurs attacking dinosaurs, and I'm not sure why. Got the hiccups now. That's always a good sign. Starting a recording. Great. Yeah, I just don't know. I have no idea. I don't have a clue. Yeah, I think they're just making do. It made for a very action-packed battle, so... You know, you can tick that off. That's perfect. Yeah, strange. Anyway, let's get let's not get drink to victory. Let's get ransom captives. And now we have Klad Brakak. It's about time. It's about time, guys. So let's have a look. The runic energy within Thorek's mighty hammer builds and crackles, erupting in an earth-shattering thunderbolt. So it basically gives us Orion's thunderbolt. Yes, yes, glory and such. We'll also get Sundering Attacks and Frenzy as well for Thorek. So all good stuff, for sure. All good stuff. You better lay low for a turn. Yeah, just the one will do. Then we can go to Tlax, I reckon. Or, do I want to go... If I go here... You know what? No, I want more replenishment. If it takes me an extra turn, that's fine. Should we get Forge Fire? Should we get Forge Fire for Thorek? It's not a bad idea, lowering enemy armor by 15. I'll take it. I mean, we have plenty of other characters doing that. But what if he's running off on his own somewhere, you know? It might actually be nice to split up our sort of goon squad a little bit. Once we get all these buffs and debuffs and things. You know, we could have Thorek in his anvil go straight for the gates. And then we could have our other runesmiths run for the walls to help out. You know, on the walls in a siege battle or something. Could be fun. So let's get him the Rune of Oath and Steel leveled up. Why the heck not? And for the runesmith, the other runesmith, Rune of Hearth and Home. Why the heck not? Immune to Psychology Aura isn't a bad idea, even though our leadership is very, very high. It is time for a reckoning. You're right, mate. You're right. It is. So, what is the plan now? We still... Hang on, do we still need to win you over, or did we win you over? We did win you over. Yes, we did. Okay, we've got everyone won over now. So, next on the agenda... I mean, we were going to fight these humans just because they're in the way, and we do want to get whatever's here. but I think that is going to be... I think this one and this one are a pair. So we're actually in a position where we need this and this for what we currently have. Okay, these are the other two missing bits for the ones we already have something of. This is a bit of an artifact that we have no pieces of yet. So, yeah. And then there's another one, which seems to be missing, which I just don't understand. It just doesn't seem to be on the map, so I don't know what is going on with that at all. I have no idea. It seems really quite peculiar. But, anyway, I'll make sure to report that. Because remember, guys, this is still pre-release. Although, actually, they have got rid of the in-development thing, which I think is a bit odd. I think this is the one they're shipping out to, like, more people. So, yeah. We'll see. Right, so let's grab this, and let's grab that, and let's move on.
First we drink, then we talk.
Join the war against the Order of Lawmasters. So I would love to do this just to keep Henowin happy, but it looks like he's going to win this war anyway, and I don't actually want to screw over the Order of Lawmasters because I think we're still trading with them, and I don't want my reliability to go down to low because I haven't won over Hexoatl yet, and I would like to win over Mazdamundi. It's a lot harder to win anyone over if you have your reliability low. So, some tombs lay closed, forever sealed with stones covered in ancient runes that glow when evil lurks nearby. So, untainted +1 faction wide. Because why? Because people can tell when evil's about, which is nice. Also, better ambush defense chance. Someone's going to try and ambush us, and our runes are glowing, then hey, we know that trouble's afoot. Or a rat, or something. There's trouble, is what I'm getting at.
Tried and tested.
Whee!
Always our best.
Good stuff. So, that's an army. And I don't know what's in Chanuapek. I really don't understand why they weren't in this stance. It's very strange. And ooh, that's a big army. That's a big old army. With a couple of other heroes hanging about. Also, we just met the Wardens of the Living Pools, which means that this isn't actually a Wood Elf settlement, although it is part of the Wood Elf campaign. You know, it's one of the ancient forests or whatever they're called. But Wardens of the Living Pools are actually a Lizardman faction, although I think they're a weird one. I think they're a hybrid faction, if I recall. I think the Wardens of the Living Pools tends to be an army that's like a bunch of Wood Elf, a bunch of dinosaur stuff, but also a bunch of Zotes from the Lizardman roster, I'm pretty sure. So it would be pretty cool. Little, you know, slightly different kind of battle, which I always like. Okay, I think that's it again. Is there anything we need to build? I better actually start using this provinces thing, because... Okay, Lost Valley. Yeah, more exotic animals. Brilliant. Because, yeah, we have quite a lot of territory to look over now. I rarely use this. Because I find going around the map, it helps me sort of order my thoughts. But really, there is nothing going on, except dust and cold eye, I guess. There's nothing going on in the south. At all that I have to worry about. There just isn't. All my focus is just here. Just one screen. This is everything I actually need to pay attention to. So I don't really need to keep an eye out for like, oh, there's enemies encroaching over here, and I need to make sure I keep this person happy. I just don't have to do it. Most campaigns, I like to roam. Now it just feels like a waste of time. Like me explaining all of it. That also feels a bit like a waste of time. But let's not get too hung up on that, shall we? Alright, so I don't really want to attack them necessarily. Okay, so this is pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to set up an ambush. Alright, we're going to set up an ambush for these boys. Which nation is it, though? Huh? It's the nation by the comet. Where's the comet? Well, yeah, I know when I mentioned the comet, you have to say that, but, like, what were we saying before?
The Empire.
The Empire? Wait, the Empire is by a comet.
The nation calls.
Yeah, the one that cools. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad we finally... Yeah, we're on the same page now.
What's up?
Look, there's the thing about a comet. Don't worry about it, Thorek, okay? It's not important. God, these people are so demanding.
Hammer and anvil.
Yes. Demanding, like a hammer and anvil, Thorek. So we can declare war, and I think I might call my allies to help, because Honestly, united in war, these guys are going to be happy that we're fighting these guys even though I dragged them into a fight. So it keeps everyone pretty happy. And they all kind of dislike... yeah, they all really dislike our enemies, so... Well, our soon-to-be enemies. Alright, decisive victory, low casualties. But we are going to fight it, because I think it'd be quite exciting. Fighting a bunch of humans. And actually, it says low casualties. This is a much more capable army than I think any that we've come across so far, because they actually have a bunch of armor-piercing, a bunch of armor-piercing missiles, a bunch of just additional missile damage they can utilise. Mortars are actually very good against dwarfs, despite the fact they don't have a huge amount of armor-piercing damage. With that missile strength, it's high enough missile strength that it still hurts like hell, but dwarfs are so clumped together that one direct hit from a mortar does a huge amount of damage to a unit, just because there are so many, you know, so many models, so many dwarfs in range of the explosion. So, yeah, tight formation really does them a disservice against units like this. So, yeah, this is actually a pretty good army. So we're going to fight it. It's not going to be all that difficult, because we are ludicrously well equipped, but it'll be exciting nonetheless. Alright, so let's line up. You lot. Yes, yes. Let's put the miners in there too, why not? Let's get you lot over there. Get the slayers in the back. And, yeah, we'll just have you hop back a bit. And I think that'll about do it. You know what, let's spread out runesmiths, okay? Let's actually do that. And I'll have the Thane and Thorek hanging out together. Sounds good. Look at this. Beefy. Beefy armies. Beefy armies here. I'm glad I got iron breakers on one side. That's going to be very useful.
Thorek Ironbrow.
And there's our Odin's Thunderbolt, or Klad Brakak, as it's also known. So yeah, that's good. War wagons are taking some good damage. Their mortars are taking some good damage from our artillery, which is always nice to see too. Okay, I think we're going to charge out with everybody now. Good. Love it. Oh, right then, let's take out those handgunners. And, alright, I'm not enjoying those free... just free company, that's not too bad, actually. Ooh, and those Longbeards are going to be taking some harm. Don't like that much. Let's make sure nothing can stop them. Perfect. And now, let's start hitting them with some runes. Yes, of Wrath and Ruin, you're right. That's exactly what I was going to say. Okay, good. And for you, let's let's hit this clump. That's juicy. And that is full of halberds, which is definitely going to be a problem. Amazing. So good. Okay, nice. They're running. That's what I like to see. You guys deal with them. You've almost dealt with them, which is nice. You guys should be doing alright despite the heavy fire you're all under. And now let's use Klad Brakak, shall we? Really short range on Klad Brakak, as it turns out. Let's give everyone some extra melee attack. And let's up the... No, we don't need to up the defences there. That was a bit of a misplay, honestly. Using stand your ground there. This isn't very fun. Roderick Longueuil is in here. And, well, he's a good scrapper, this guy. He's a good scrapper. He's a paladin. Paladin versus runesmith. Paladins should have the upper hand there, you know. I say should, because items. We have a lot of items equipped, which is likely to change things. Not sure what else we want to do here, actually. I think we just want to wait for the Rune of Wrath and Ruin, but that seems like a bit of a waste. Let's just do some random damage negation on people. I think army losses will probably take hold soon. Oh, you guys can run back this way. How you lot are doing? So, only 58 kills there, but 112 and 130 for those two, so... Oh, yep, there's army losses. And that's another settlement taken. Decisive victory. Alright, so... let's go ahead and take the settlement. We do need to claim it for the throng. You're right. Another dwarf bride. Everybody gets a bride. Does everybody have a bride yet? Everyone have a bride? Do you have a bride? You don't have a bride. Have a bride. Everybody gets a bride. Let's give you the Rune of Negation. Why the heck not? And let's give you a better Rune of Slowness. I don't know. And more scouting, even though we never get any magic items. And then Scori Truai. Let's get you Wound Maker. Let's have you swing your pickaxe a little faster. We also just met the New World colonies, which is, you know, fair enough. That was bound to happen. One thing I'm a little concerned about is if we're at war with the New World colonies. The fact that the New World colonies still exist makes me think that Hexawatl is, you know, on good terms with them. And that Hexawatl's going to be upset about us bullying the little man things. So, we will have to be careful about that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get a watch room on here now. So that should be a nice ambush against Ricard Hammerheim. And a little rough, though. He does have Kalara in here. So Kalara and I think Luther Van Zanger is one as well, actually. I can't remember. He might be. That might just be a generic witch hunter. But I think that's that campaign one. But the Hunts Marshal, he gets a bunch of different characters in his campaign. And Kalara is one of them. Because, of course, you know, yes, you know. Well, okay, that's just a witch hunter. This is Wolfheart's hunters. So no, Luther Van Zanger isn't the character one. Isn't the, like, named character. I know he has a name, but he isn't one of the unique ones. But yeah, Kalara there is obviously not an Empire unit. But he does get a bunch of those, including that Paladin that we fought just now. There's a bunch of unique characters, which I think is really fun. It just adds a lot of roleplay elements to it, because it makes sense that there would be sort of a mixture of different races on an expedition like this. It makes total sense. People have all sorts of reasons to go off to some crazy adventure. So I love it. It's really nice. But yeah, just having these guys around, it does make the whole place feel more lively for every other campaign. So, yeah, I really like that addition. Same DLC as the Dreadsaurian, actually. That was a good DLC. It added a lot of flavour, I think. Anyway, yeah, I think we just got to end the turn. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Except get a lot more armies. Thing is, we can field a bunch more armies now. I just don't see the point. Because although it would mean we'd be able to win the campaign in fewer turns, it wouldn't be any quicker, because there'd be the same amount of battles and stuff. So it wouldn't really make any difference. But we're still waiting for our Ironbreakers as well. So what I might do, while Thorek is busy sort of completing the campaign for us, I might just recruit another lord over here somewhere, just to use global recruitment to get a bunch of Ironbreakers, and then he can like sail down here and, I don't know, meet Thorek over here somewhere maybe. I don't know where he's going to end up, honestly. So, don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. The ambush worked. The ambush worked. I still think we're going to lose some. The only unit we're going to lose outright is a miner with pickaxe, but I think we're going to fight it anyway because I can do better. We're not going to lose anything because I mean spearmen and crossbowmen, when we got the jump on them, I mean crossbowmen are a terrible sight to any slayer. Not that slayers get scared of anything, obviously, but for me in control of the slayers, crossbowmen are bad. Just all that cheap non-AP damage, it'll kill slayers quite happily. But not when we ambush them and we can just chase them down. So this should be really straightforward. Also, we have, you know, cavalry, which is rare for a dwarf, and we have a friggin' dinosaur, which is rare for a dwarf. We just have a lot of things that are very rare for dwarfs right now. So this should be a doddle. Alright, so what have we got here, huh? A big old wall, which is sort of annoying, but it'll have to do. So what we can do is, I think we'll put our cavalry over here. They'll be able to kill quicker. I think I might just leave these guys to it, actually. Move you over there. We have a bunch of miners, which I'm going to put on this side. The T-Rex, I think, can go... Oh god, I don't know. We'll have that face these guys. Then you lot can line up. You know what? Actually, we're going to line them all up like this. We're going to do it like this. Okay, so these slayers are all going to pick targets over here. Okay, that's the plan. That's the plan. Anything that tries to escape, our cavalry should be able to catch. And, of course, we have our lord, so they can go there too. These guys will probably try and run, but that's fine. Not really a problem. Okay. Let's go get him. Come on, boys. Let's get him, boys. Okay, you get stuck in there. You guys start blowing some people up, yeah? Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. This is going rather well. And I guess aim for the free company with them. Oh, hi. Hi there. Hi there, boys. Alright, go for those swordsmen, please. Plow through. Alright, come here. You little tart. Alright, that's pretty great. Oh, big fan of that. Alright, come on, boys. Do you want to aim for Kalara? That's probably a mistake. Aim for something, I don't know. So it does look like our Lord is doing better than the General of the Empire is. And it does look like our dinosaurs are having a whale of a time. A time whale, if you will. You probably won't though, will you? Let's be honest. It's just not how we do things. So, alright, you go for them. You guys running over here. Good. How's a grudge throw doing? 100 kills? It's a good amount of kills. It's a good amount of kills. And yeah, it looks like their Lord is sort of toast. Which I like. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. And now our enemies are surrounded. Which is also rather lovely. There's a lot of things to be happy about here. Our Mournfang Cavalry. Haven't got that many kills, but I haven't really been babysitting them as much as I probably should. Suddenly they're starting to get some more kills though. Quite a few. Quite a few more kills. It is killing time. It's always killing time. Excellent. That was a massacre. Mostly because Mournfang Cavalry and dinosaurs come as quite a surprise to these poor sods. Poor sods. There's just every time I see one of the ogres move, there's just like a explosion of red. Just viscera exploding out from around them as they just blow someone apart. It's mad. So, decisive victory. Well done, boys. Alright, what are we going to do with them? We barely lost a thing there. Barely lost a thing. No need to drink to victory, even though I think it is deserving of a drink. No, I think we need to ransom them. I think we need to ransom them. You know, not all gear bad. Alright, hostile hero activity. Oh. Well, that won't do. That won't do one bit. A fiery ring of Thori. Look at us actually getting something for having done a battle. So the fiery ring of Thori gives us a little, yeah, it's like a tear-shaped fire breath attack thing, which is quite good. Let's give that to Scorri. Scorri can have Thori's ring. Okay, that's what we're going to do, because the Silver Horde of Vengeance is just total rubbish. So we'll do that. Make him a little more useful. Exactly. Hammer and anvil. Alright, let's go get it. One thing I need to do first, though, is you got to level up. So let's level you up. Still got the hiccups. You got to level up. Let's rally. Then we can get to stand your ground, because of course he's always going to be fighting the front line with him. Alright, let's get... wow, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. That ambush really did a lot of good for us. Really helped take this place. So we have Chen Yuepek now. Sadly, we weren't able to keep the lizards going that were there. We didn't start this war quite early enough to save them, but it's okay. More territory for us, I suppose. Obstinacy is actually very good. I would like to get that as well. Just vigor loss reduction is very, very handy in an army that's designed to last a long time. Okay, I think I'm going to leave Tsar Yutek to Hugrim. And yeah, I'll move you up over here. So it did say 25%, but was it kidding? It actually meant 25%. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, movement. Good. Oh, that guy's actually got a bit of an army. I don't think Tlax could survive that. Yeah, I doubt it. Well, never mind. We'll just have to hope that he doesn't go there. Even though he's totally going to go there, isn't he? what might happen is Marcus will come over here, get ambushed. This guy will go up here, take Talax, then we can just take Talax and both the armies will be dead. That's what I'm hoping for. Also, let's see. Okay, so that is just Lizardman. Can I see the garrison? Okay, the garrison is also just Lizardman. Okay, so I think it might have been a quest battle or something that had a combination of lizards and Zotes, I think. In the Wood Elf campaign. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's get some upgrades for this territory, including a watch room, so it can defend itself a little bit better. That's a watch room, not a wash room. That's why all the dwarfs are stinky. They don't have washrooms. Only watch rooms. Think of it like a cinema. It's not that kind of watching. Anyway, right, that'll do, I think. I think we're good. Great, let's crack on. That was interesting. I just saw a battle happen here. I don't know what the result was. But yeah, that was odd. Wasn't expecting that. So, Hugrim, see if you can't get another ambush here. That would be wonderful. So, sadly, can't quite reach that area. But I can go over here and get line of sight over here, because I did see a battle. It might have been... Oh, I think it's Rebellion, maybe. Wait, no, that's on 82. That's actually very high. I thought it was minus 82. It's not. So yeah, no idea. Not a clue. Not a clue. Oh well. So we're doing well. Doing well. These Umgi. We've taken out 2 stacks already. And it was no hassle at all. No hassle at all. One thing though, I forgot to do last turn, is we did meet Hexoatl. They hate us. They hate us. They don't like that we're at war with the New World Colony, so I was right about that. And they also don't like that we have treaties with the Order of Lawmasters, even though everyone's at war with the Order of Lawmasters. So this is a problem. It's going to take a while to cheer him up. Look at him speaking English. Like a big boy toad. Here, have a gift. Now that's going up to only plus 23. That's not very much. That's not very much. You have a small gift. Plus 33. Well, that didn't seem worthwhile, but it's fine. So that should cheer him right up. So yeah, he doesn't care about Marcus Wolfheart. So once we got rid of Marcus Wolfheart, right? Once we got rid of this guy, taking the Temple of Tlenken and Chotek, we can peace out with their allies. In fact, we may be able to do that now. So, yes! Doesn't want peace just yet. Maybe at some point. Maybe we'll be able to peace out with them. And we won't have to worry. But, I thought that might have ramifications. My bad. My bad, guys. Alright, let's have a look at the building thing. Mosquito swamps. You know, that big old broken, contested province. That's such a big, scary graphic to say it's contested. I mean, that looks like it's been demolished, you know? Anyway, let's move on. There was nothing to build. Alright, so I think we might be attacking Sayutek with Hugrim. And just hoping for the best.
No, it is time.
It's time to hope for the best. Alright, come here, you. You cuddly monkeys. So I can auto-resolve this. I'll use a couple Slayers, a couple Miners. But I guess I should probably fight it, shouldn't I? Let's fight it. Alright, so they're, yeah, they got a nice defensive position. I gotta say, I really do love the maps in this part of the world. I love the mixture of sort of nice sort of green grass and sort of desert. It's just such an interesting I was going to say conversation. Composition. That's what I was going to say. Looks cool. So, you lot. And I think we'll just line up everybody and hit go. We'll put on more mobile units to one side. I do wonder if we're going to outrange them, actually. Alright, Slayers, you're going to go over this way. Alright, you're all going to go together. Because you're all a bit quicker than most. So you lot can actually go in group 1. Along with you too. You can also go in group 1. And we are going to lock that. We're going to move you up. And we're going to move you up too. Probably should have been a bit more precise with how I wanted them moving, but that's fine. Are you guys coming for me, huh? Yeah, they are. This army doesn't have any artillery. All the artillery is way back here. So, that's sort of perfect. In that case, let's keep you guys back for now. We'll have you lot completely decimate this crowd. Okay, that was odd. They didn't attack in a group. I don't know why. But then they did, so it's okay. Very ready to serve. And... oh, yep. Yep, that did well. Oh, yep, that did well. That did a good job. Quarrelers! Alright. Come on, guys. It's time to quarrel. It's quarreling time, as they say. Who says that, Janet? I don't know. I don't think anyone says that, guys. I was fibbing. I was lying to impress you. Alright, that went well. I guess you can shoot them too. Okay, what are you all doing? You lunatics. Alright, go get them, boys. Alright, you had a good time. Let's get you lined up over here. And, wow, they're just letting me have him, huh? Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks for that. Alright, I guess I'm going to charge this way with that lot. Alright, we haven't totally got them. Definitely got these, though. Definitely got these ones. Okay, good. Alright, you're having fun. Handgunners next. You don't need to keep attacking them. That's fine. And we do have a dinosaur. I just have to remind myself about that sometimes. Because, you know, it's a dinosaur. By all accounts, it makes no sense. Alright, come on, boys. And you can keep chasing, I suppose. Go for the mortars, I reckon. Go for the mortars. There's a lot of mortars. Alright, let's get you out of here. I don't like that you guys are all squidged in here. Good. Oh, that's not Mornfang cavalry. Oh, you know what? I guess you guys can stay squidged in there. Everyone else, though. Go get them. I'll chase these crossbowmen down. Keeps them busy. Keeps them busy, too. I guess you should go kill that guy. Go on. Go on, go get him. We're almost there. This guy doesn't have a clue what to do. He doesn't know how to help. Like, this is a mess, by all account. It's just not good news for him. It's just not. It's not a good day to be in charge of this army. He's failed horribly. And no one's going to believe him. That's the beauty of an army like the one we have. No one is going to believe them. Like, what happened? You lost your whole army. Dwarfs and ogres, and there was a dinosaur, and... Alright, Jeff, get the hell out of my office. Okay, I don't want you drinking on the job anymore. It's getting ridiculous. Get help. Get help, mate. We have lost a lot of quarrelers. We have lost a lot of quarrelers to these mortars, I must say. Okay, how are things looking? A bit army lossy, maybe? Things looking a little bit army lossy? That's definitely how you'd say that. Alright, next one, please. You want to get everyone off the mortars? Excellent. I don't know how you're taking as much damage as you are, honestly. Honestly, guys, like, it's getting ridiculous. No, you go for them. You? I want you to go for the Death Jacks. I guess I could just go for these artillery pieces. They're taking a long time, too. Go on, go get them. It's nice high-value units as well. But God, they're taking ages to suffer army losses. I was really expecting them to have broken some time ago. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Every time. Every time I think, why is this battle still going? It stops. At a certain point, you just start to intuit it. So yeah, we have a dinosaur, guys. We have a dinosaur. I just have to tell myself that every now and then. Because this is a dwarven dinosaur. It's great. So, decisive victory. Wonderful. So one more province secured. Oh, survivor. Oh, look at this lad. We'll have to hunt him down, won't we? We'll have to hunt him down for the wisdom of Valea. You're absolutely right, Huggy. Let's go with Blessed of Grungni to help out our small boys. Or should we go Honoured of Grimnir so our slayers can get some benefit? Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think any of them are near enough. No, not even slightly. We did get a Slayer Ward, though. That's pretty cool. I like that. Instead of a Reckoner, because that's pointless. You can have your Slayer Ward. Minus 20% upkeep is going to be pretty good. Also, some more ogres have arrived. With a great crump, 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 a large group of ogres has appeared nearby. Though generally expected to attack and plunder any settlement they come across, it seems they do not seek a fight. At least not immediately. And we'll grab that next turn.
Thorek Ironbrow.
So, Chotek it is. So, a bunch of, yeah, there's Yorick again. And that we don't need to fight. Yeah, a lot more unique people. We just got the Sky Hammer, which I love the Sky Hammer. I think it's a really fun unit. Just, you know, raining down bombs on people is an absolute joy. But it's not very traditional, is it? It's not very traditional. Also got the Dragon Helm, an ornate helm fashioned in the style of dragon scales, allowing the wearer to shrug off burning flame and bolts of fire.
Hammer and anvil.
Yes, yes. Always about the hammers and the anvils. Just can't help himself. He's always about those. Let's get Dowie firepower, shall we? So that way our 2 units of Quarrelers can see some benefit. I can't believe we have 2 units of Quarrelers in this army. It's been enough. You know, we haven't needed any more. Let's get him... Let's get him Relentless. Let's have a fast dwarf. And Ward Breaker. And for you, Scorry True Eye. More Blade Shield. I want him to stick in combat for a long time, so... Also, we just got some Dwarf Beer from Chotek. No, we didn't. From Zayutek. Yeah, brilliant. Well, I'm glad that's going to keep him happy. Poxmarsh, not that happy. Not that happy over here. But is... Yep, Vampiric Corruption is still going down. So, at some point... Because, yeah, we're losing minus 10 for Corruption. So, at some point, Corruption will go low enough that we won't be in the red in terms of public order anymore. So, that'll be good. Looking at our provinces, Lost Valley, once again, has something to build. And it's got a foundry, so we can get flame cannons, organ guns, and iron drakes. Very nice. Again, not very traditional. But I am going to make an exception for organ guns, because they are just so fun. That's if we do end up with another army running around. But we might be done. We might be done with the campaign long before then. Spectre Zuma's there. Oh, that is so good. This is perfect. That's actually going to win us the campaign. Tehenowin is going to win us the campaign. He's going to attack Spectre Zuma probably next turn. Take that artifact over, and because we're allied with him, we'll get that final piece of the artifact that we need. And that'll give us our 5th artifact, and then we'll be able to do the final battle. So that means that next episode will probably be the final one. I know, so sad. Let's get growth plus 30 over here. Oh no, I want to grow this place up big and strong too. Excellent. Alright, let's end the turn, see what happens. Alright, he's run off. No, it's time to go get some ogres, actually. Hi there. More Mournfang Cavalry? Do we want even more Mournfang Cavalry? I think we do. I think we probably do. But just for the sake of it, I'm going to pick something else. Anyway, let's go with the Man-Eaters with Ogre Pistol. The Death Belchers. The Death Belchers have learned that only the foolhardy would dare fight ogres up close, so they have honed their pistol skills. That was more of an orc voice, but, you know. It's just various regional British accents, basically, most of Warhammer. Right. So yeah, we've got a nice nice selection of other ogres to recruit now, which is pretty cool. And you can't quite reach, can you? No, you can't. I can't believe that. How can you not reach? You silly moo. So yeah, Marcus Wolfheart, not looking great right now. Not looking great. So, okay, next turn is going to be the turn, guys. Next turn is going to be the turn. They're going to take Spectre Zuma. But I do want the rest of the stuff as well. So there is still something over there that we'll want to grab. And there is one here, and of course, right here. Which we may just be able to... Yeah, we may just be able to win this guy over pretty quickly, to be honest. So let's do that. So he's going to like that we did that. And then let's give him a bunch of money. Let's give him a little bit of money, constantly. So that's going up to plus 42, which is pretty good. So, the thing I've heard with Tribute, they don't often bother doing this. So I never really looked into it a huge amount. But from what I remember, the smaller tributes, they sort of balance the fact that this is a bit overpowered, doing small tributes a bit like a billion times. Just keep putting it up. The effect of this tribute doesn't last as long as a massive tribute. This will keep people happy with you for a long, long time, rather than just being like higher bonuses, you know. But seeing as how we're only playing for a few more turns, maybe it kind of doesn't matter. We can just sort of spam this. It's the only way we're going to probably do it before the campaign's over, honestly. So that'll do. So guys, we're going to end it here. Okay, we're going to end it here, and yeah, be sure to stay tuned for the next one, because of all the ancestral mastery. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. So comment, like, subscribe, nexus.gg/Janet. Well, there's always Patreon. You know, thought about that? Maybe. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. You're probably thinking about it now. Anyway, go wash the dishes. I'll see you later.